Hey everyone! Welcome back to History in Hindsight, where we dig up the strangest, funniest, and downright weirdest moments in history. Today, we're diving into the quirky side of US history, from the president who got stuck in a bathtub to the time we almost went to war over a pig! Yeah, you heard that right, so buckle up, history buffs, because these are the weirdest historical moments in American history you didn't learn in school. Alright, picture this. It's the early 1900s and President William Howard Taft is our commander-in-chief. Now, Taft was well, let's say larger-than-life figure. Rumor has it Taft weighed over 300 pounds and he had one very unusual presidential problem. He got stuck in his own bathtub. The White House had to install a special jumbo-sized tub just for him. And guess what? It could fit 4 grown men comfortably. Yep, America's got your back. Even in the tub. Okay, this one technically happened in Australia, but it's too good to skip. In 1932, Australia declared a war on emus. That's right, soldiers with guns versus a bunch of large birds. Spoiler alert, the emus won. Now, Americans love to poke fun at this, but let's be honest. If emus ever invaded the US, do you think we'd have done any better? Imagine the battle reports. Emus were unstoppable. Back in 1859, the United States and Britain nearly went to war. Over a pig. Yes, a single pig. The setting was San Juan Island, near Washington State. A British pig wandered into an American farmer's potato patch, and naturally, the farmer shot it. This sparked an international incident with troops deployed on both sides. It took 12 years to fully resolve, and not a single shot was fired. Well, except at the pig. Poor guy. Ah, Prohibition, the era when America said no more alcohol. But instead of stopping drinking, people got creative. Pharmacies sold a medicinal whiskey, which was totally legal with a prescription. So let's just say headaches became very popular in the 1920s. Even wine was allowed if it was for religious purposes. So suddenly folks were feeling very religious. Hallelujah, pass the bottle. During the Cold War, the US government wanted to topple Fidel Castro from power in Cuba. How serious were they? They spent millions on wild plots under Operation Mongoose. Ideas included exploding cigars, poisoned scuba suits, and even LSD-laced milkshakes. Imagine a room full of spies like, guys, what if we just explode his cigar? I mean, they were really getting creative in the name of freedom. On March 3, 1876, in Bath County, Kentucky, people reported that it was literally raining meat. Scientists concluded it was most likely a flock of vultures who regurgitated mid-air. Imagine explaining that to your kids, honey, that's just how meat grows in Kentucky. Either way, this little meat shower is still one of history's biggest culinary mysteries. Bon appetit, I guess? Picture this, Boston, January 1919. A giant storage tank of molasses bursts open, sending a tidal wave of sticky goo crashing through the streets at 35 miles per hour. 21 people were tragically killed, and it took months to clean up. They say that on hot days, parts of Boston still smell faintly of molasses. Who knew molasses could be so deadly? And there you have it, the weird, wacky, and downright hilarious moments in US history. From bathtub-bound presidents to molasses tsunamis, history proves truth is stranger than fiction. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment about your favorite weird fact. See you next time on Past and Punchlines, where the past is as bizarre as it gets.